between 5 and 6, the permanent teeth come in. Mm-hmm. And sort of like the difference between, are they going to be right-handed and left-handed at this age?
Yeah, for sure. A 1-year-old or even up to 2 years of age, you shouldn't notice any difference. A lot of parents think that they can tell if the child's a righty or a lefty at that age. But it's really after that, at 3, 4, 5 years of age, that you start noticing, and they start, now's when they're going to start coloring, they're going to start writing and learning some letters, and you'll notice, and this is where you'll be able to really tell if they're a righty or a lefty. Some parents try to change them from being a lefty because, for whatever, social reasons. It's usually not a good idea. It's probably better to just let them be the way they are.
It's good because I'm a lefty. They sort of like understand more of the rules and regulations a little bit better. Is that true?
Yeah, and at this point they should really start understanding between right and wrong. And they may make mistakes the first time, of course, but the proper thing for parents to do is really show them and teach them by disciplining them properly. And that's how a child learns. And it's really... at this age, they're almost ready for elementary school, and they're almost ready to start living in a real social environment in a society, and they have to start learning these things from now, or else it gets much more difficult as they get older.
And they want to please you, so positive reinforcement works. They want to see you say, you did a good job. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's for a child, just telling them you're a good kid, or you did something well, sometimes even giving them a prize, but that's not even always necessary. They'll be very happy, and that will reinforce it. It's funny, a lot of parents know how to train a pet very well. Kids aren't all that different, not to insult, children, but it's just a matter of training. It's a matter of doing the same thing again and again, and eventually they learn it. And a lot of times, for example, negative reinforcement, when you do something wrong, can just be ignoring them, or just not laughing at them, or just, it doesn't even always have to be a punishment, because a child always is looking for your attention, and if you just don't give them attention, that's a negative reinforcement, and they'll stop doing those activities.
They know about opposites?
Sure.
And they vocabulary probably up to 2,500 words, is that true?
Yeah, at this point they should really be developing good vocabulary. They should really be understanding a lot of things that you're telling them, and they should be able to carry on, a good level conversation.
And they know just a penny, and they may know what the true worth is, a penny and a nickel or quarter. They should know that by now.
They're starting to. This is also the time to start showing them the value of, that things cost, and it's hard for them to really understand money as it could be an abstract issue, but it's something that you can start teaching them for sure.